Welcome everyone, AdamTheWoo here. Look at this majestic shoreline. Southern California, the West Coast beach on a Sunday, and what better way to spend a Sunday than right here in Newport Beach, Crystal Cove to be exact. Now this down here is not Crystal Cove. Crystal Cove is actually right along here, and that you have actually seen in a former vlog, probably about 1.5 years ago. That is the cottage from the movie Beaches, the Bette Midler movie from the late 1980s. And actually, I really enjoy the movie Beaches. Does anyone know, use your Columbo-like research skills, does anyone know which episode of the TheDailyWoo, what TheDailyWoo number was it that I actually did a vlog from the Beaches cottage? But this vlog is not about the Beaches cottage. I am out here with these fine young women. We are on the West Coast, and they have actually never been to the beach on the West Coast. So they're both super excited to step their toesies in the water. And we actually did that earlier. We celebrated a few minutes ago by dipping our toes in the sand right over there. And you can see my mom is very super excited to get down there on the rocks. Hopefully she does not slip. I have warned her, do not slip on the rocks. Be very careful. Be very careful back there. Just trying to get a good photo. Watch out! Careful! Careful over there. My mom is very dangerous. She's very dangerous. She's very brave, just like me. She loves adventures. We were walking around on there. She almost fell. We almost documented her falling. I got really super worried for a moment. Be very careful on the rocks. The rocks are very slippery. Maybe we should take the photos off of the rocks. Now see, you know how mothers are very motherly and parental? I am being the parent. I am warning her, get off of the rocks, get off of the rocks. So we are out here at Newport Beach. I think it's actually called Newport Cove. I think Newport Beach might be a little bit up that way. Anyone that is an expert, a self-proclaimed aficionado of geography, please chime in the comments down below about where exactly we are. They are on the rocks looking at oysters and crabs. We saw some crabs wandering around here earlier, but they kind of scurried off, and I don't know where the crabs are anymore. They wandered down into this little precipice. But look how absolutely amazing this water is. These rocks, this view, these little mountain hills over here. Pretty amazing. All I can think of is the movie Beaches, when the horse is riding up there and the sun is setting directly over this way. I think right over that little mountaintop the sun is setting. And if you want to watch more information about the Beaches cottage, you can actually look up that TheDailyWoo that I did a while back. A lot of people out here. We are going to be out here for quite a few more hours, probably 2 or 3 more hours. We are enjoying the morning. We actually brought along a cooler. Here is a cooler full of drinks and some sandwich making material right there. So there's all our stuff. And we're just going to be hanging out here with the birds in the sky, with my mom hopefully not slipping on the rocks. And we are going to take in the beautiful view here on the West Coast. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet, but I wanted to document this experience. It's also very interesting because yesterday, I think there still is, there is a hurricane that has been downgraded to a tropical storm out in this ocean that is heading upward from Mexico to Southern California. But as you can see right now, the skies are clear. So here is your AdamTheWoo weather report. I am not a meteorologist, but I will share with you, this is what the cloud formations look like at this moment. Cumulonimbus clouds have not formed. These are not cumulonimbus clouds. What kind of clouds are these? Does anyone know what kind of clouds those are? This is almost paradise. It does not get any more paradisian than what you are witnessing before your eyeball retinas at this moment. Oh, you guys want to go out in the water? Let's go out in the water. This is probably not a good idea, but I'm going to take you guys out in the water right now. They're still over there gallivanting on the rocks. Let's see what we got going on here. Into the water. That's cold. That's cold. Ah, that's cold. Check out these. I have some American flag patriotic swimwear I am wearing. This water is cold, very cold. You got to be careful of the rocks, not only when you're on the rocks, so slip off the rocks, but you don't want this tide to knock you down and drag you into the rocks. So it's probably best to do your swimming over in that area. But we are actually standing, look at this. We are actually standing in the water right now, up on the shoreline. That's cold. That's cold. There's seaweed. I can actually feel the seaweed coming up through my toes. It is not the most comfortable feeling in the world. I am not a huge fan of the beach, but the West Coast is actually starting to slowly convert me to becoming more of a fan of the beach. I love the atmosphere, and I love, like, it doesn't seem, the waves don't seem to be as big on the West Coast as they do the East Coast. Am I correct in assuming that? Here comes a wave. All right, there you go. I'm gonna let you guys go. And by the way, since the beach cottage is right there, I should end you with this. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I would like to be. And I can fly higher than that guy that's posing like an eagle. Because you, sir, ma'am, and children, are the wind beneath my wings. Please check down below for my t-shirts, AdamTheWoo.spreadshirt.com. They should be down there later. I don't know if I'll be able to fill out the description in time, so do not check down below for my t-shirts this time. Just go type into your search bar, AdamTheWoo.spreadshirt.com, to get yourself an Adam the Woo t-shirt. I am going to say adieu, say goodbye to you guys, catch up with them who have bravely gotten off of the rocks. They are safe off of the rocks, and they are making their way out of the shade towards our stuff, and then they're going to make it into the sun. So we will be in the shade and in the sun, in the sun, in the shade, back and forth, flipping and flopping around, spending some time for the next hour or two here, Newport Beach, Crystal Cove. A fantastic spot. I've talked too much. I've said so much, yet I've said so little. See you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.